Failure. I'm sure each one of us have experienced failure at some point of time in our lives. What is failure? Failure is the inability to meet certain set expectations. The only problem with failure is that we associate it with our self-worth, self-esteem, and self-acceptance. And this leads to us being fearful of failure. When we are fearful of failure, we lead to activities that are self-sabotaging. We involve in activities like procrastinating to such an extent that it affects our performance. We have low self-esteem and because of constant negative self-talk, which also lowers our self-confidence. Fear of failure also leads to poor motivation, where we do not wish to start, and we also think that we are not skilled enough or we do not have enough knowledge to complete the task successfully. Fear of failure also causes us to think what others will think of us and if others will lose interest in us. So fear of failure is a very self-damaging fear where we begin to procrastinate, we lose motivation, and ultimately lose our self-esteem. But we all know that fear, or rather failure, is an important part of life. Failure and success go hand in hand, and only when we cross failure can we achieve success in life. We all know that failures are part of success. Failure gives us the opportunity to be more stronger, to bounce back from our mistakes and to learn from them. It makes us more resilient and helps us to acknowledge the fact that there is room for improvement. Failures can be a stepping stone for success if we learn to embrace them rather than fear them. So how do we learn from our failures and how do we learn from our mistakes? The first thing is to redefine failure. What is your definition of failure? If you will just redefine it and know that failure is a part of success and it is only a temporary state. So when we say that, we are redefining failure and we are not scared of it anymore. And the second thing that we can do is to not tie failure with our self-esteem. Just because we lose one match or we failed one exam doesn't make us weak or dumb. So we need not tie up failure with our self-esteem. We have to look at it objectively as a part of success, as a part of the learning process, as a part of growth. So when we do that, we overcome the fear of failure. And the third thing that we can do is to know that what are the mistakes or what caused the failure. So once we identify these, we can evaluate them and learn and grow from them. We can come to know our own shortcomings and we can work and plan for the future rather than thinking about the past failures. So when we do these things, it becomes easier for us to embrace failure and to learn and move forward from there. Thank you so much for watching. This is Vinuta and I hope this was useful. Do let me know in the comments if this was useful. Thank you again and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.